Hi guys, this is Jeehyun from Jeehyun's Warehouse. Long time no see! How are you? Well, lately I had to attend this one of the biggest exhibitions with great products here in Korea for 4 days. And I was searching for a great product and I had a chance to find like a couple of them. So I am starting to use them, and if that really works and if it's really helping my life better in somehow, then I'll be sure to let you know about the products. I'm sure that's 박명식님, 명식님이시죠? 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. Hope you are having a wonderful lunchtime. Okay, it's a beauty products time again. Today we are going to talk about two products. That famous Bone Estes set is back. You're looking at the headquarters of Bone Estes in Hanbit Place. Background right next to me. Well, I am done with my first box, and this is my second box. So I will be opening my second boxes today. Well, actually, this Bone Estes sets are for those who's worried about more of the a wrinkle and anti-aging care. Bone Estes serum and cream will definitely help to improve the wrinkle care and brightening. And one of the very well-selling home shopping skincare products here in Korea. So let's see what it could offer to us. I have already sold 10 boxes to especially Singapore, because they have easier access about the payments. And it was a big hit. We had a special a online home shopping style with a Bone Estes set selected by Arirang TV. It was really popular. And secondly, the Bone Estes set is the first one that we'll talk about, and then Hanbit Korea's hair loss prevention shampoo and a toner is back with their new sets, new model. Though the previous version, they still have it, I still use them, are bigger, more expensive, and definitely they had new, they have renovated in a new design, new style. And each time I wash my hair with Hanbit Korea's shampoo, my hair designer notices, because there's no grease left on my scalp. So she notices, even this morning, she was like, "Oh, Jeehyun, have you been, your scalp is fresher today." And I was like, have it not? And then she said, "Oh, there were a bit of, oil and grease and left." Hi, it was Yochi. Hi, thank you, Yochi. How are you? There was always a bit of grease left on my scalp. That's what she said. And I was like, oh my goodness, is that real? And then each time I wash my hair with Hanbit Korea's hair loss prevention shampoo and toner, she notices the difference. It was pretty amazing. And along with this shampoo and toner set, this is exclusive to Jeehyun's Warehouse. This is eyelash serum if you're wearing a mascara like me. And if you want to strengthen your eyelashes, this will be my gift to you. I have been using this. This is getting really popular here in Korea too. So this will be my gift to you for the eyelash serum. It's a great chance for you to come and shop to from your hair to our jawlines, right? So shampoo, hair loss prevention shampoo. My hair designer notices the difference on my scalp each time I wash my hair with the Hanbit Korea. And with the toner, actually they had a toner. This is their latest eyelash serum, because the toner, when we apply the toner, okay, when we apply the toner, it's a spray type, spray water type. When we apply toner, it drools to our eyelashes, right? And our eyebrows. And then, hi, Candy! And then the CEO noticed that many had their eyebrows back, actually. That's why CEO had an idea from having eyelash serum from this toner, hair loss prevention toner. So yeah, that's how he developed this eyelash serum. If you're worried about your hair loss, Who doesn't? I do too. This is all blow dry. Look at me. I'm losing my hair on my like crown lines too. So if you're looking for a good shampoo, it's pretty amazing because my hair designer at Arirang TV, she's been doing my hair for last 2 years. Each time I wash with my hair with Hanbit Korea's product, shampoo, she notices the difference. She always, your scalp feels fresher and there's no smell. And I was like, have my scalp smelled so far? And she's like, well, I mean, you have some lingering, oil and grease from the last night. I was like, why haven't you told me that? Well, anyways, even this morning, my hair designer was telling me about how the shampoo really washed away all the grease. I wash my hair at 9:30 p.m. every single night, and each morning I completely dry them. But actually, I was always having a bit of leftover of grease and oil on my scalp. So gross, I didn't know. But I didn't really think that would make such a difference. But each time, this was actually her second time telling me that my scalp smells fresher and it really washed over all the oil. So, I mean, we can't really, guys, I mean, for the hair loss prevention shampoo, that's the thing. We can't really notice the difference like next day, right? But my hair designer at Arirang TV in the morning, who's been like, tracking my hair for the last 2 years, she notices a difference. And I was telling her, it's so weird because last time I washed with my Hanbit Korea shampoo about like 4 months ago, you said exactly the same thing. And she said, oh, then you should keep up with this shampoo because it really washes away all those residue, all the grease and all the oil. And I really have to keep it up with this. If you're not like as bad as mine, she suggests me to wash my hair like 3 times a week, right? But for guys, you guys can wash with Hanbit Korea shampoo every single day. But with this, every other day. Look at me, I have all the crown lines, empty crown lines here and there. 3 times a day is enough, and this shampoo is pretty good. This shampoo is really good, actually. The special feature about this shampoo is that CEO actually cultivates his own medicinal herb that he has a farm, and it's getting a lot of popularity in overseas market. Actually, it's more popular in overseas market. We can smell that of a bit of like soybean powders, black bean powders, black bean extracts. That's what he has been made of with his shampoo to show you. And just gently massage for 5 to 7 minutes. And then we do notice a difference. We do notice a difference. So if you open it, there's a shampoo, right? Shampoo of 200 milliliters. We just like pump in. This was my first time using it, so gotta rotate on the top and pump in a few bottles, and you'll see what's inside. Let me shampoo, yeah, and then wash your hair, your scalp with the warm lukewarm water. Massage for 5 to 7 minutes. Right? And then it creates the great amount of bubbles all over your scalp, and gently massage, and 5 to 7 minutes later you wash all the way with the warm lukewarm water, and then apply a toner all over, right? All over. You divide them into a section. You divide. Oh my gosh, guys, look. Look at that. Even you can apply in your dried hair too. More often, as often as possible. And it washes away all the oil and dust. I mean, I really do feel fresher today. And yeah, my hair designer was telling me, Jeehyun, your scalp is lesser oily. It feels like fresher in my scalp. And I was like, have I always had some oil and grease left on my scalp? That's what she said. That's what I asked, because it was embarrassing, right? And it's just like, oh yeah, a little bit. And then I was like, oh, wow, what the heck? Because sometimes, I don't know if you got ever stuck in subways, even though you just washed your hair, or some people wash their hair the night before, and then you could just smell their scalp. You know what I mean? So it's important that we wash away all the dust and all the grease and all the oil. It's so sad that we can't really feel the difference because we can't like smell our scalp, right? But if we look at the mirror, when we use like skincare products, our skin feels different. So we can notice the difference, next day. But for the hair loss prevention shampoo and toner, and I think that's the most like difficult part, is that the fact that we can't really tell the difference like right away. But my hair designer, my hair artist, she noticed the difference of Hanbit Korea's shampoo. So I was like, thank you so much. So I'm going to use like, I know it says every single day, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to use it the other day, every other day. But what I can tell you about Hanbit Korea shampoo is that it's all about like a hair loss prevention shampoo. It leaves a bit of like it doesn't leave the softness on your hair, right? That's true. That's why we need to apply good amount of treatment and rinses, conditioners that is, to our hair. But I told her, because it's a hair loss, particularly for hair loss, it does makes my hair kind of, fuzzy. And she's like, oh, that's, you might feel it that way, but meanwhile, your scalp is so clean. It washed all those oil and grease away from last night. So, this can really wash our scalps from the day before, from the night away. And the next morning, we might not feel a difference, but people next to you, or your parents, or your daughter, someone who's close to you can feel the difference. And my hair designer, right, she does ironing all over my scalp, inside of my hair, and all that. So she look at my scalp every single day, and she's the one who has to smell my scalp because she touches my hair, do this designing. But today, this morning, she was telling me, oh, Jeehyun, your scalp feels so much fresher. And I was like, because I washed my hair with the Hanbit Korea shampoo yesterday, because I will be introducing you guys to again. And I was like, but 4 months ago when I started to use Hanbit Korea, that was exactly the comments that my hair artist at Arirang TV was telling me about. Each time I wash my hair with Hanbit Korea, my volumes are better because all the dust, all the grease has washed away. So when you blow dry your hair, you will have better style on your hair, right? Just massage with 5 to 7 minutes, it washes away all the grease. I'm so confident because, for the skincare products, next morning, we can feel the difference. The softer, a bit brighter, right? But about the shampoo, we can't really tell the difference. But I am gaining a feedback from the person who touches my hair all the day, who has to smell my scalp every single morning to give me this look for my weather report at Arirang TV. She gave me exactly the same comments about 4 months ago when I first used it. And then she was telling me that, oh, Jeehyun, that you should wash your hair with this. Wash your hair this every other day. Because I was telling her about how Hanbit Korea shampoo can be, fizzy sometimes. That's all about hair loss prevention shampoo. So every other day is okay. But if you're a guy, if your husband, if your brother, your guy friend is worried about losing hair, guys, this is really good. No wonder it has awarded by government, some sort of prize from government, and they had a lot of derma tests as well. Great before and after results. The CEO is, as you have seen him, he's an old guy, so he likes to do business to business way, B2B ways, but so he's traveling to overseas, introducing these products to all across the world. But I know he will get more competitiveness once he can get introduced to B2C customers. We are all worried about losing hair. We want to have a better volume of our hair. The first step to prevent hair loss is to make sure you wash your hair well. So this is the first step. The full step is actually drinking warm water to promote the blood circulation. And then what we do is we wash our hair with this shampoo, right? It's 200 milliliters, and so you can use up to month to 2 months. And then there is a toner that we apply, which will improve to give us, because after we wash our face, we apply serum and cream to make sure that it brightens up and apply a good amount of like moisturizer to give hydration. It's same for our scalp too. After we use this hair loss prevention shampoo, this nearly completely washes away all the dust and residue and oil from the day before. That I can tell you for sure, because my hair designer at Adidas, I'm sorry, I've been repeating myself, but she really could tell the difference. I was like, how did you know? I washed with my hair with a different shampoo yesterday, because I had to the record. And to be honest, I've been using a different shampoo lately because people always give me samples to use theirs. So I give it a shot of this brand, that brand, this brand. And also, I want to introduce the best products to GNSK Warehouse customers. But I wanted to sell this latest model of Hanbit Korea. I was waiting for this new model to come up, and it did. I got it from this exhibition that I went last week. And then it launched in different sizes, a little bit inexpensive now. So we just simply massage through it, washes away all the grease. People next to you will notice the difference. And when you are actually, blow drying your hair, or if you want to make a volume on your scalp on this line, because you have less oil on your hair, it will definitely help to style it better, while it strengthens your scalp and your hair root too. That I can tell you for sure. So today at Adidas TV, I'm getting like makeup and hair done at Adidas. She had shorter time. It took shorter time for her to do a blow dry over my scalp because it was less oily. When it's oily, she has a hard time, having uprooting my hair. But today was a different story because I washed my hair with the Hanbit Korea shampoo. So first step of hair loss prevention is to make sure we washes away all the dust and all the oil, right? To make sure it doesn't stuck in between our scalps. We gotta all wash away. And then after 5 to 7 minutes, we massage through it. There is a toner to apply. If on the back, we divide it. All over, right? Massage through it at night. But during the day, you just massage through it. And then. So this is the full set of shampoo and 2 toners. Great items. I can tell you that for sure. Amazing before and after. They're sending him like messages. I've seen how people sending him messages of how they're appreciating by using this Hanbit Korea shampoo, and they really improve the volume and lesser worrying about their hair loss. So I mean all the hair loss prevention shampoos have like great before and after pictures, right? We want to believe those before and after pictures are right. And meanwhile, I'm losing my hair to lesser volume. And but unlike the other, again, mask sheets, cream, serum, next day, if that's early enough, we can feel the difference. But as for shampoo, hair loss shampoo, unless it's like a treatment or hair ampoule, we can't really tell the difference, right? My scalp, we can't even like smell our scalp, right? But my hair artist at Adidas TV, who does my hair for the last 2 years, each time I wash my hair, Hanbit Korea, the night before, she notices, oh, your scalp feels fresher. There's lesser oil. And I was like, so do you mean that I've always have some leftover or lingering oils from the day before? And she said, yes. And I was like, what? What? That's why some people who washes their hair every single day but still stinks. Are you also the one who, I mean, I noticed that my hair starts to get stinky in the next day in the afternoon, but it really does feel softer today. But if you also think you get your hair get greasy, your scalp gets so easily on the next day, even though you washed your hair the night before, then give it a shot. This shampoo, I have so many hair loss prevention shampoo, guys, trust me. And people just give me samples because they know that I'm selling products, so hopefully they can sell their products too. That's great. So I could get to use like A brands, B brands, C brands, some of the popular brands and all. I've been using it a lot. I've used Hanbit Korea 4 months ago during the summertime, and then they told me that they're going to, that was their old version, right? That was their old version. So, but I wanted to wait until to the most developed version of Hanbit Korea's Derma shampoo, and it launched, right? And yesterday I washed with Hanbit Korea shampoo again. And my hair designer at Arirang TV, she definitely noticed the difference about hair scalp. So Jeehyun, it feels a lot fresher, doesn't stink. So my hair has been stinking when I didn't use the Hanbit Korea. That's a disaster. I didn't even know. And I was like, why didn't you tell me that? And she's like, because it's normal, but it's just like, but I think that shampoo suits you, Jeehyun. You should keep up using that shampoo. But Hanbit Korea shampoo is especially for hair loss prevention, so it can get frizzy, like a fuzzy at times. So we gotta apply good amount of conditioner and treatment on our hair side. But when it comes to our scalp, guys, give it a shot. Shampoo, we can't really, the CEO cultivates his product, so it's organic, right? Natural ingredients. And he has won a lot of certification from, even from a government and some of the ministries for amazing products in this before and after pictures. But my question was, it's really hard to sell shampoo unless you do like great marketing with the celebs and movie actresses, because for most of the consumers, even for myself, it's really difficult to tell before and after. It takes some time. Then can us wait until to get the results, right? And sometimes we think, oh, is that really because of the shampoo? I think I slept more, or I've been eating healthy meal. I worked it out more regularly. We tend to find the reasons from the other sources too. But guys, whenever I wash my hair with Hanbit Korea, my hair designer is so happy about it at Arirang TV, because it's a less stressful for her to design, like give me a blow dry and do an ironing, because it's so clean. When it's greasy and oily, even though she's ironing, it's just like, bleh. Besides I have long hair and I was like curl, she's like curl. But it was so clean and neat. My hair designer didn't have to put a lot of like ironing, a lot of like combing to my hair today, because it felt fresher on my scalp. So probably, if you have your lover, ask your lovers to smell your scalp same time in the morning to smell your scalp, right? And we should touch it. Then you will feel the difference next morning. Oh, lesser oil. And I can't imagine, because you guys are in the hot parts of the world. Korea is the autumn season now, so it's quite chilly. But during summer, it's humid, warm here in Korea. And even though you wash your hair, we completely dry, but it get oily and greasy so easily in a short amount of time. So give it a shot of this shampoo, guys. I'm so confident. I was like kind of worried. How am I going to prove that Hanbit Korea shampoo and toner is amazing? Just showing them a before and after pictures. But you know, guys, between you and me, most of hair loss prevention shampoo, they have great before and after pictures with great feedbacks. So how am I gonna convince you guys? You know, how am I gonna convince Jeehyun Skincare House consumers that this shampoo is really good? But my hair designer at Arirang TV, she gave me a great answer. She showed me the way that, because 4 months ago, the first time I used Hanbit Korea shampoo, she said exactly the same comments. Jeehyun, your scalp is fresher, your scalp doesn't stink. I was like, so it has been stinky, huh? You know, so no greasy, no oil. I was like, I changed my shampoo. Cause she's very sensitive, cause she's a makeup artist, she does hair, so she's sensitive, and she's been doing my upper parts of my body for the last 2 years, so she knows like when I get pimples and all that. She just knows, right? Even like 0.5 kilograms loss, fat loss, she notices the difference. But when she was doing my hair, she's like, oh Jeehyun, your scalp feels so much fresher. I was like, I changed. Oh, I was like, goosebumps. Oh, I changed my shampoo, and she's like, oh, I think that suits you. You really washed away all the dust, all the lingering grease, so fresh. And I was like, you said exactly the same thing 4 months ago, and it was like, oh, you know what? You should keep up with that shampoo. I think that really worked. Because 4 months ago, that was a summer, but now it's an autumn. And it starts to get really itchy too, because it's an autumn, changing in season. But, yeah, but, it's so weird. She could, I mean, like, guys, like, we can't, like, it's not like we can smell our scalp every day, or we can feel the difference for serum, mask, sheet, but scalp, really? But it does feel that it's lesser oily, lesser greasy. It feels fresher on my scalp. So give it a shot, guys. And there's a shampoo, 200 milliliter. If your hair is not as bad as mine, twice a week, 3 times a week is fine, but you know, you gotta really know this is all hair blow dry. I'm losing my crown lines too here. And it got so worse starting like a couple of months ago. I don't know what happened. Look at this. Okay, so this is what happened. So let's give it a shot. I'm so glad that my hair designer, she gave me great feedback about this shampoo. So I'm going to start to use 3 times a week. I know you already have your shampoo, right? Then we can also use every other day too, right? Because you know, it's like washing it so well every single day. Even we don't peel our faces every single day too, right? We do deep cleansing like once or twice a week. So for this shampoo, for me, because it's an autumn season, if it was a summer, I'd probably use it 5 to 6 times, but it's already autumn here in Korea, so I don't get to sweat that much anymore. So I will cut down to 3 times a week. But for you guys, 4 times, 5 times a week is totally fine. Totally fine. But you gotta know, hair loss prevention, that's I think a special feature about hair loss prevention. You can't make your hair a bit frizzy. So make sure you use a great amount of conditioner and the hair treatment at the same time. And I was telling that hair designer too, and I asked her, but I like the Hanbit Korea shampoo. Oh, I'm glad that it washes so well, but I think it's too strong that it makes my hair frizzy. And then my hair designer was telling me, oh no, actually you might feel it that way, but that's just the way of sense of my feeling. Here is getting clean, but this is the more important part, right? we can take care of these parts with that conditioner and hair treatment. And she said, and it's if that's getting on your nerves so much, then use it every other day, 3 times a week. That's fine. But if you have shorter hair, if you're not worried about, because I do ironing and it's busy already, right? Even though I cut my hair like every 2 months, and also because I do hair ironing all the single times. 4 times, 3 times a week is okay. But if you have shorter hair, if you get your hair greasy easily, then make sure you use it 5 times a day, 6 times a day. If it was a summer in Korea, I probably have washed it every single day, but I'm gonna do it 3 times a day, and I'll keep you posted. But it definitely washes away well. And then along with this toner, this is the toner. Smells like very medicinal herbs, like the CEO cultivates, and a lot of certification, a lot of awards that he has won. He's confident about his product. I wish he uses, he cultivates these plants, some of the good things for our hair. He actually grows for himself. He has a farm. I want to visit there sometimes, right? So he grows some of the medicinal herbs that should helpful to grow our hair back. He has his own awarded. He does an OEM. His soap is so good too. He does not OEM, one-stop process from his own facilities, and his soap is really good too. Maybe I should give a present of either this is eyelash serum. I'm wearing a mascara right now, but this is hair loss. 아니, eyelash serum. Let me tell you about this story. So, he had this volumizing toner, and sometimes when we apply, we tend to, sometimes it drills on our eyebrows and our eyelashes. And then people were telling him, oh, my eyebrows got bigger. My eyebrows got longer, and my eyelashes got longer thanks to the hair toning. And that's how he got an idea. Because people were telling him, I think my hair condition is improving, but at the same time, my eyebrows are getting longer. And even when he was like testing his toning, he had his, how we have hairs here? I got such a long hair. He didn't have a hair here. I don't know what he called in here, right? But he had his hairs grow in here. And then, and people were telling him about his eyelashes and eyebrows. So he came up with this extracts of his toner and made this eyelash serum. So I wanted to give a eyelash serum as a gift exclusive to Jeehyun's K Warehouse customers. So guys, if you're interested, do let me know. Or maybe I should give it out as soap. Let's see if I can, because he has a sampler sizes of soap, very small. Let's see if I can get that as a gift for Jeehyun's K Warehouse customers too. So with eyelash serum and the soap. Okay. 재부님, hi. 안녕하세요. 오랜만에 뵙네요. 반갑습니다. 진짜 오랜만이다, 그죠? Alright. So eyelash serum, interesting story. Toner, hair loss toner extract, because sometimes it drills, right? Like we spray them, it drills, and it made their hair grow on their eyebrows and eyelashes. So he came up with this eyelash serum, and what it does, it feels really sour when we apply, and there are certain days that you will feel sourer. And according to CEO, because he says it promotes the blood circulation, because he put like a stem cell, plant stem cell activator, right? According to the CEO. So it really promotes and it helps the blood circulation. That's how it works. That's according to him. And there are really, gotta tell you, certain times when we apply our eyelash serum, it hurts like crap sometimes. And especially on the fine dust, like dusty days, when I apply eyelashes, it hurts more. And he says that's because my conditions are under the blue. It makes your eyeball feels a bit itchier. So that's according to the CEO. Okay, so we gotta apply on our face without makeup. So this was yesterday, right? And then today, this morning, Ariang TV makeup artist, she noticed the difference. So we just pumped the shampoo several times, 2 times, and we gotta wash your hair first of all. Warm your hair with a lukewarm of water, medicinal herb extracts that he planted for himself. Right, smell it, and then it smells like medicinal herb. And then gently massage all over. It creates a good amount of bubble. Massage for 5 to 7 minutes. Right, massage as long as you want, as if you're getting out the pimples, to wash away all the dust and grease, sweats away. And then we have to actually completely dry, or 20 or 80% dry. Right? And on your very light wet hair, apply the toner all over. Just spray it out, well sprayed. No colors. Divide hair into a section and apply all over. Gently massage like with your fingertips. Massage all over. Next morning, you will feel a lot fresher scalp. And then people who touches your hair, actually, you will feel a difference. Just try it, like touch it and smell on the next day. You will feel a difference. Massage gently all over, right? Gently all over. And these days, I feel itchy here. So I feel apply on the front line a couple more times. And that's my special gift to you. On a no makeup face, apply our eyelash serum. It says 5 to 7 times. 5 to 7 times. This is my new favorite too, actually. I like this one because I regularly get eyelash perms, right? So I have to use a good eyelash serum and Hanbit Korea. Because the tonic extra, people are telling him, oh, tonic is so great, but when we apply tonic, sometimes it drills, and then their eyebrows and eyelashes got really longer. So after getting those feedbacks, CEO just made eyelash serum. So I wanna give it out, this eyelash serum, as a gift to my Jeehyun warehouse customers exclusively. So if you're the type of person who gets your scalp oily easily, then give it a shot, guys. Okay? My hair designer felt the difference, and then you will feel fresher. And then next morning, make sure you do this. Smell and feel it, because usually by the afternoon my hair gets really greasy too, but yeah, I do feel a bit fresher today. Like it. Okay, so this is our hair shampoo and toner set, and now let's move on to the Von Estis serum and cream set. Okay, this is the package that you'll be getting. Toner, 2 toners that you can use up to 2 months. Made in Korea. I was worried about how I going to prove that this shampoo is great, but my hair artist, she gave me a clue. She gave me an answer. She was like, oh, Jeehyun, your hair feels a lot cleaner and your scalp feels a lot fresher, because she touches my hair all the single day. And I was like, goosebumps. I was like, because I washed my hair with this, and she's like, oh, that suits you. It really washed all the lingering grease and oils and sweats away. I was like, oh, wow, thank you. And that is exactly the same comments that I heard from her 4 months ago when I used Hanbit Korea for the first time, right? And then I used it for a couple months. Then they were renovating to a new packaging line. So CEO wanted for me to wait. I was like, oh sure. And then people were giving me all these samples of their shampoos, hair loss shampoos, right? Because they know that I sell products. So I've been using this and that, some of the different brands. But she has never said that my scalp feels different. Sometimes she says, oh, your hair feels a lot softer. That's the day after I get, great hair ampules and treatment. But she only gave me 2 times of a great compliment on our scalp, and those last 2 times, the night before, I was using Hanbit Korea shampoo. So it washes really away all the dust, sweat. Yeah. So I'm really happy that Hanbit Korea shampoo is great and it really washes away, as we can see. Yeah, isn't it nice? And that toner is a set too. It's really nice. I'm glad. Because, Von Estes serum and cream. Let's move on to Von Estes serum and cream. You will feel the difference even for the next day, right? For great ampules and great serum, sometimes it can make you feel different on the next day. Guys, this is exclusive gift just from Jeehyun's Warehouse. On the next day, Von Estes serum. And already ladies in Singapore, they're coming back from second boxes. So Von Estes, it's a very well-selling home shopping channel product. Out of so many skincare products here in Korea, this Von Estes serum and cream is very, very popular. And this is also my second box. During summer, these 2 were okay. But, it's autumn. So I add 1 more cream after using it. Because it gets super dried here. Because the chilly winds. I don't drink water. So it gets really, really dried. So I layer out 1 more cream. Very thick, heavy cream. But for you guys in the hot parts of the world, this should be okay. Oops. So this is the serum. This is new serum with the gold peptide on the top. A lot of Korean actresses, movie actresses, they are the clients of Von Estes Skincare Clinic, which is located in 3 different locations here in Korea. A while over. And massage. I gotta wash my hands, guys, because the shampoo, there's a lingering shampoo. So I'll be right back to show you the way of massaging it. Oh, yeah, that was the Von Estes headquarters on summer. And that's the National Assembly members. We were doing a big show with Von Estes. Okay, so this is their serum. Right, after we apply the toner, that's the CEO. She looks so young. Okay, apply. She's in her 60s. There's no special way of serum. Well, actually there is. As she says, gently massage all over. Right? No Botox or fillers. And this shows that just a single use will help to improve the look of fine lines on our 11 fine lines. So simply apply all over for this serum to make sure it well absorbs. And this cream and serum are perfect combination, makes a great synergy together. You see all these ampule extracts are included for the serum and cream. A lot of Von Estes are already making a fortune with their famous clients, customers who get their courses, get their skin treated at bone estis. So this is the serum, very well selling serum in Korea. And she said everything goes upwards. That was the summer. Did I get older compared to the summer? Okay. After we wait until it completely absorbs. Oh, my skin was so dry. It absorbed completely, nearly completely. Oh. Okay, after the serum, cream is good. Just a single use will improve the look of our fine lines. This is my first time. This is my second box of using for the first time. Looks like a butter, but a bit lighter than butter. Scent like a tangerine orangish. That's the Von Estes Hanam branch headquarter with movie actresses and their families are going to Von Estes. A lot of signature from Korean drama actresses. Cream, there is a sponge speckle. So you feel a bit of like a bit of a spark when we apply because of the sponge speckle. Out of a lot of lines and Von Estes. CEO has been in the skincare industry for the last 30 years, so she knows what she's doing. This is her latest model, and they went to like a France Fashion Week as Korean, one of the representative of Korean skincare products. So apply it all over. That's the way of massaging through. Right? 11 lines, our fine lines. Korean drama actresses gets treated in this course. And CEO herself is 60 years old, but she looks nothing like 60. I mean, she has that pose of like, wow, she's a CEO pose. But when you look at that, she has tightened pores. I think her pores are smaller than mine. And she got no like 11 lines. Everything looks so like, and I was like carefully looking at her to figure it out if she has gotten like tightened up. But first of all, she has no time. If you send a message to her in the morning, she will reply to you at like 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. So busy, so she has no time, right? And she has to do like a home shopping channel as a special guest for her product because she can describe about her products the most. She just has her own way of massaging it. I wanna share that with you guys. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the end of, and then let's move on to the second video clip that we did with the collaboration with Arirang TV. VIP National Assembly congressmen were there. It was capturing their interest. These two sets were on air, and that's the CEO in the middle. She was telling us about how to apply, and she was like, oh, massaging all over, but make sure you don't use it too much. Just little by little and layer up, and everything goes upwards in a lifting way. Upwards, tightening. She said our palm is the most powerful weapon. So, but I use the rollers too. Just a single use will show you the improvement of our fine lines. Right? All over. Actress Songyuna is the model. Just layer out little by little in the morning. And then at night, heavy amount. Brightening, anti-aging, wrinkle care. A lot of ampule extracts are here. Oopsie. For our cream, apply all over. And I was like, oh, you're just talking to Wang Hong, not to me. And then she's like, okay. So I was getting a bit of attention and apply all over on our face. She was like, okay, everything going outwards. Fine lines, or necklines. And then of course, Von Estes. I think I have like about 2 left. Mask sheet will be a gift to show the appreciation. It's a serum and cream set, doable. And for me, I add one more. Hi, fast. I add one more, right? I add one more cream around this time. During summer, no problem. I just took care of my skin with these two. But a lot chilly, gotta apply a little bit, layer out more. It's okay for you to also layer up. Great gift for your mom, for your parents as well. 11 lines and brightening. Our palm is the most powerful tools and weapons to have tightened out our face. So yeah, make the most of Von Estes, right? I mean, and I was talking to the vice president at Von Estes, and I asked her, I want to get a massage from Von Estes too, because a lot of Korean actresses, they get their things done, right? And so I asked her, but it was so expensive. Was it as expensive? Just one course was as expensive as still getting one set. And then she's like, oh, don't worry. You know, it's okay. If it's too much, just then get Von Estes serum and cream set, and just I will tell you some tips. Just, you know, massage through, even your neck, all over, and that it will really help. Getting a massage at Von Estes once a week, twice a week is great, but if you don't have time, home care is also very important. She said, of course, on a daily basis, right? So yeah, do it every single day, and it will definitely help. I really hope that it helps to tighten up my pores and my butterfly zones and my dark circles and my wrinkles, and just like I'm getting like 2 jaws now. Everything just comes together. Why? Hair loss is getting worse. Everything just, is it only me who feels that way once we turn mid-30s? Oh my god, I'll be 35 in 2 months. Z's. I'll be 35, guys. Oh, and then you'll be able to purchase a little bit better. 나 이뻐? 어머, 고마워. Me here or Jeehyun with a black dress? 이거 아니면 이거요? Which one? 대성? So oh, that was really, really cheerful message, because I'll be turning 35 in like 2 months, right? And it just seems like everything comes together. Thank you. Thank you. You're making me feel better. We want to spend our money wisely, right? And that's why I'm here, guys. I searched for the great products in Korea, made in Korea, and I always try to sell the products from good CEOs. Try to find an exclusive deal for a GNSK warehouse, or if they can't give out, you know, because their mask sheets is like super expensive, from Von Estes. So I will give other mask sheets that I use. That's her little experimental office. I don't think she goes there anymore. She's never there. She's so busy. Oh, you're coming to Korea in 9 days. Exciting. Weather will get a lot chillier in 9 days. So beware, Taesong. So guys, we gotta spend our money wisely. But we just need to find that one right thing. Like one right skincare product, one right shampoo, one right health supplement. Just that one products that suits me the most. That's why we're spending money, wasting our time, putting our time and effort and energy, right? Sure, a single use that improves that much. And when they are treating their clients at Von Estes, they're using exactly the same items. I've seen it. I've seen their massage like tray. They're using exactly the same one. They have their own factories too. the shampoo. So how long are you going to stay in Korea this time? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I got a lot uglier. 아니 요즘 좀 못생겨졌어. I don't know what that is. Always try to smile with a positive mind, guys. Volness's skincare sets and ampule. Yeah, because the ampule extracts are in the cream. This cream is crap. In a good way. I'm sorry. This this cream is really good, really good. This serum is really good too. You gotta give it a shot of the serum first. Gold powder floating around. And then if you have really important like date or events on the next day, apply a mask sheet and then go to bed. Do serum, cream, mask sheets, go to bed. Because taking like 5 to 7 those long steps are great, but sometimes we just don't have time, right? Then finish with this high concentrated serum and cream to take well care of ourselves every morning and at night. But in the morning, make sure you layer up really light. 83 days now, 83 days. Oh, you're gonna stay for 83 days? So that's what? Oh, so you're gonna have a new year here in Korea then. You're gonna have a new year in Korea. Interesting. Well, I hope your stay will be great. That's a long time. That's a long time. That's a long time. Oh, and she said never do this. Right. For our lymph nodes, this is not a great way of massaging it. Just iron it out. Don't do this. Iron it out. Well, hope you get well packed, Taesung. Hope you get well packed. Made in Korea. CU doesn't even think about expanding her markets to other parts of the world. She's already making a fortune in Korea. When she's in a home shopping channel, she sells like 2,000 boxes. So yeah, she doesn't. Dental skincare. Dental skincare. Oh yeah, one near my neighborhood in Incheon. Well, I think in Seoul for dental skincare. What, dental? Dental? Is that what you mean? Like a dentist skincare? Dental skincare? I don't know what dental skincare means. But message me with that. Okay, Tessa? I gotta look at that words by dictionary. Okay, message me later. We'll talk about it. Okay? I have to look it up what that means in English first, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Hanbit Korea's shampoo, hair prevention shampoo and toner set, and there is estis serum and cream will definitely help to improve our outer beauty. Like hair loss prevention shampoo, highly recommended, guaranteed by me, and you will feel the difference on your scalp on the next day after washing with this shampoo. And then there's a estis serum and cream will also help to have our brighter skin and wrinkleless, hopefully wrinkleless sets. Okay guys, thank you very much. I will be back shortly, and Have a wonderful rest of the day, and thank you so much for tuning in to catch up with me. Taesong, yes, please do message me. And yeah, thank you very much. I'm very happy that I could get to introduce to you guys good products. I'm really happy. Yeah, this is my special gift to you guys. Okay. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon.